Judges chapters 14 and 15 are some of the wildest chapters in the whole book. A lion attack, a wedding meltdown, burning fields, and a one-man battle against Israel's enemies. In Judges chapter 14, Samson sees a Philistine woman and decides that he wants her for his wife, even though the Philistines are the enemies of Israel. On his way to meet her, a young lion charges him, and the Spirit of the Lord fills Samson with supernatural strength. He tears the lion apart with his bare hands like it's nothing. Later, he finds honey inside of the lion's carcass, and he uses that moment to create a riddle at his wedding feast. The Philistines can't solve it, so they pressure his wife until she cries the answer out of him. Samson gets furious. He kills 30 Philistines to pay off the bet, and he storms away. And while he's gone, his wife's father gives her to another man. That man was one of his friends. And in Judges chapter 15, when Samson comes back and discovers that his wife was handed over to someone else, he unleashes his fury on the Philistines. He catches 300 foxes, ties them in pairs with torches, and releases them into the Philistine grain fields. Their crops burn to the ground. Then the Philistines retaliate by killing Samson's wife and her father. Samson strikes back and slaughters many of them. Then the Philistines march out to try to capture him. The men of Judah, afraid of the Philistines, tie Samson up and hand him over to them. But the moment that he's delivered to the Philistines, the Spirit of the Lord comes on him again. Samson snaps the ropes like they were threads, grabs the jawbone of a donkey, and kills 1,000 Philistines single-handedly. Exhausted afterwards, he cries out to God, and God miraculously brings water from the ground to revive him. And that is the explosive beginning of Samson's 20 years as a judge over Israel. Samson was flawed. He was emotional and impulsive, but God still used him to break the power of Israel's enemies. And that's the point. God doesn't wait for perfect people. He uses willing people. He strengthens broken people, and even when our choices create chaos, God can still step in with power, mercy, and purpose. Samson's story reminds us that God can work through anyone, anywhere, at any moment, even in the middle of our mess. I love y'all so much, but not more than God does.